birthday's next week.
Something happened and he decided.
Who in the
Well,
world?
his birthday's next week. I said, you don't want to be working on your 60th birthday.
Hey, Paul.
Well,
Eh.
Hey, John.
Hey, Curly.
How y'all doing? How you doing?
All right.
Miss Max.
Uh-huh.
Hey, this is two of my favorite grandsons right here.
I already told him I was your favorite son-in-law. Sorry, April. No.
That's all right.
hey, Glenn.
You gonna go get Miss, what's her name, to come give us a badge?
Yeah. Where's Mom and Johnny?
Hey, got here yet?
Shawnee's on her way. Her and Devin's on the way.
I'm gonna go up there and see what's going on.
I'm fixing to go fishing. I'll be back at the wall, all right?
Yeah, okay, Mike.
Where you gonna fish?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't got a fishing partner right now.
Did you hear what he asked you?
What am I?
What are you gonna fish for?
I'm gonna fish for fish. That's what Paul taught me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What I was wondering about was you gonna fish for crawfish out there in the ditch and so forth?
Yeah.
This room
Yeah,
is so
he-
big to me.
He's got me liking the fish now. I've never fished before, but he's got me to liking the fish.
Yeah.
Mike, I can hang
Just
it
don't
for
start telling jokes
Oh,
like he does.
oh, he's already. We call them Delmerisms. Whenever he
Yeah.
tells a joke, there's a Delmerism.
There was another guy that worked out here. Me and him and Delmer was kind of buddies, and his name was Tommy Allen. He lived down in Coshada,
Uh-huh.
and him and Delmer, they like to swap jokes. And one day, just to show you how terrible it got, Tommy started telling a joke, and he told the punchline, and he laughed real big, and he said, "Wait a minute, that's not the punchline of that joke."
R&F costs R&F, how much the other cost?
Say it slow, Blake. He probably was one that told Delmer that. Tell him.
What is it?
All and a half cost R&F, how much the others cost?
Oh, that's Delmer.
Delmer.
Yeah. See, we get bored out here. You know, and after a while, you hear the same joke. You could almost number them and just holler out, "Number 6."
Yep.
You remember what it was and you laugh.
We were out here, last week, and one of the guys said that Paul could have retired, a couple years ago because he hadn't really done anything since.
There's Mr. James.
How y'all doing?
How are you doing?
Great.
I'm Mike Mangum. I'm Delmer's son-in-law.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
How are you
James
doing?
Nash. Pleasure.
James Nash.
Good. Hey, man.
Hey, Mr. James.
How you doing?
All right, man. How are you?
Doing great.
Long time no see.
Doing all right.
Yeah, well, you looking good,
Well,
man.
thank
You look like you're actually getting along and everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I run to everybody.
Yeah. Well, today is a big day.
Yeah, I'm glad to.
Are you leaving out at today, or you can work?
No,
this
I'm
weekend?
on vacation, then I'm going over to retire.
Oh, okay. Cool.
This is not making bags?
Yeah, Delmer's gone after the girl.
Okay.
Yeah, Delissa's probably gonna be bringing them up, I imagine.
He said,
Fishing or?
anybody
Yes.
like a piece of gum?
I got coffee breath.
We like Oreo.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do with it?
That's what I was fixing to ask.
Oh, I'm sitting here thinking.
You know, I knew that was what was you were thinking. I'm sorry.
Oh, God, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You and Mom are gonna have to get together and make plans for them to go fishing.
Oh, God, he ain't gonna go fishing. I'm the fishing person.
Oh, are you? So you like to
Maybe
fish?
you need to go fishing
Uh-huh.
with him home.
Well, I'm still working, so
Oh, okay.
that'll give me a little leeway.
Where do you work at?
Hey, come here. Veterans Administration.
Okay.
But I don't know what in the world I'm gonna do with him.
That'll give you a little relief.
Tell him to cook for you.
He asked me last week, what am I gonna eat every day?
Food?
He said he'll probably go and, go down to my dad's house. And, 'cause my dad lives in, my dad's sister's home. My son-in-law coming to get his, retirement lesson.
Oh, yeah.
Said that's gonna be some lesson. My daddy goes from one chair to the next.
He elected you to get the work did, huh?
Blake,
She elected you to
Yes,
do her work.
she told me where it was at, how many we need, okay?
Well, very nice,
One for
sir.
Miss Nash. 1, 2, 3.
Shawnee and Devin and Mama Lean, I guess.
Okay.
Another Carlos.
You won't know who that is, but that's a good-looking girl coming up here. Man.
Oh,
Oh, that's my wife.
Oh, I thought you were looking at Devin.
I thought
you were
was
paying
No, I got-
trying to catch up with Delmer on the.
No, I got better eyes. I'm seeing my wife come on in here. Hey, baby.
Hey, Greg.
I brought my lunch.
Hey, sweetheart, I just want you to know my lips still hurt.
Haven busted Shawnee's lip. Boy, what you doing busting my wife's lip?
Who is?
Want some of that?
You are,
Me.
wash yours down.
You recognize him?
Yes. Yeah, I recognized him before he was here.
Yes.
Been a long
It
time
has
since I've
been.
seen you young ladies.
Have you ever been here?
They done growed up.
This is Devin, my oldest son, and you probably met Blake.
Yeah.
Let's not forget to give our tags.
All right.
They was thinking about tying people with that hole.
They probably were.
Oh, thank you.
Tacked here.
Yeah.
Probably have mud.
Oh, let me get
Mom's supposed to be up here?
Spoke to me.
She'll be here. It'll be fine. It'll be. How you feel? How you feel?
Real six drill.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go back. Must be somewhere else.
We'll keep an eye out for it, Paul.
Come in.
I'm gonna get.
Okay, I'm gonna go set this camera up now. Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, she got a request.
That was my only request. What did I
I was
tell
trying,
you?
I was trying to tell you don't do it.
All for me.
Goodness All for you.
All right. We'll save you some, Paul.
I'm right there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't grab your plate. Y'all did such a fabulous job yesterday. Come on, please.
Oh, here. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Go right ahead.
Just need to set some.
We gotta get together, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna hook up.
I need somebody to teach me how to fish.
Anything that you wanna, anything special you wanna say?
Well, I just wish them well and that all this fiction be 100%.
Anything you wanna say to him?
And I wish James well and his wife. I understand she can catch fish better than he can.
Really.
So,
Yeah, I'll teach you, I'll give you a few pointers.
you can teach me how.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He'll clean them while we
Devin?
catch them.
Say something. Whoa, hold on. This thing is.
really big.
Yeah, so I didn't realize I was pushing that button. Okay, let's try it again.
Let's go fishing.
Anything you wanna say about people that's retiring?
Next.
All right.
Love you, Paul. You're my favorite father-in-law. I can't wait till you take me fishing. Have a happy retirement, and I'll be with you every day. Sorry, I can't say that.
She'll grab me on. We'll answer the phone. I would call mom and say, "Dad, there's wrong."
Oh, in the rain.
Hey, P-Paul, I'm proud of you.
That was for later. Watch the video.
Wait till after a while. Wait till after a while after all this is over with.
Thanks for feeding us, Papaw.
Hey,
Thanks
Shawnee.
for,
Keeping our belly full.
thanks for being Shawnee and April's authority. They were
Thanks
going
for the
up.
nose.
Thanks a lot for the nose.
Ma'am,
Ask if you're gonna come take your picture with your cake.
yes, ma'am, come on, I want you back.
Oh, I have to take a picture?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I don't know
April,
about
do you-
that.
That's right, because you always bring the cake with you.
That's the truth.
Okay.
She's always bringing the cake with her.
Oh, that's so sweet.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
Y'all want a picture of these cakes before I chop them up too? I didn't want to look like I was.
Devin texted him. He'll have this when he's 50 and he'll look back and see.
And I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember cell phones.
Back before they were implanted in your brain.
Before I chop them up. You know what I did this back?
Well, that's fun that they get is he retiring too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Is mom coming?
This lady, I don't think y'all will, Tracy.
Hi, I'm Tracy. Are you your daughter? Sean. Hi, nice to meet you.
Grandson.
I'm the grandson. I'm the grandson. He's
You're
the father-in-law.
grandson?
I mean, he's the son-in-law.
You got to work a little harder to sell that, I'm afraid.
Like I said, she's always brought the cake.
Oh.
Want me to dip in it?
That's my knife.
All these ladies look like
Here comes a wild man.
Hey, go stand by people and I'll take a picture. Well, actually, y'all three go.
On the way station. You want to go stand by? You want to stand for your cakes over there? Yeah. We can do some stuff on the way.
Said I had to bring my money. Good. I think that's the first time we've had it. For y'all like that. So I just grab something like this.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
You want to say something to Delmer and James?
Tell my teacher he done a good job.
Good job.
What are y'all going to do without it?
Well, he's going to be here tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, try again. You can try it. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Yeah, what is it?
Is it lunch? I guess it's lunch in the hallway. If she gets here.
Blake. Blake. Is this? Uh-huh. Oh, hey, Paul. Where's the guy that looks like Nelson? Blake wants to see the guy that we say looks like Nelson. Is he here?
Hey, bud. Boy, I know he's go back far as you do. All got from here come out here.
Hey, how are you doing? I'm Mike Mangum.
Mike? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is my grandson. Hey, Blake. Blake. Come on. You gotta come away from that.
Yeah, come down there, Blake.
Y'all come over here and sit down.
Pull up a chair. Hey, Haven, go over and sit down, okay? Mike Mangum. Nice to meet you.
My son-in-law.
I'm his fishing partner. His new fishing partner.
Steve Chill.
Shawnee. Nice to meet you. Y'all were in,
I'm sitting there going, yeah.
y'all still live out there?
We do.
Good. No, they moved
Another bittersweet day. We have two fine General Electric employees retiring. Bittersweet, sweet because they get to retire. Bitter for us because we're losing two members of our family again. First of all, I'd like to bring up Delmer. Come on up, Delmer.
All right, Delmer.
Delmer, 36 years, correct?
Right.
All right. Now, I got a lot of Delmer stories. Everybody does. I got a lot of Delmer stories.
They don't give us enough time, I don't think.
No, I'll keep you guys here all night. I will want to tell y'all something about Delmer, though. I've been here 4 years. My first week on the job, probably about the second day. I'm trying to introduce myself to everybody. I go up to Delmer. Y'all should have let me retire. I'm looking around like, who's y'all? What are you talking about? I didn't know anything about this transfer of work, the layoffs, none of that. Delmer wanted me to, thought I was responsible for him not retiring. I made him just one promise. I said, Delmer, I will open the door for you when you retire. I am glad that we both made it to this day, because in a few minutes I'm going to open the door for Delmer and he's going to retire. Now that's a clean story. I got some worse ones, but I won't share that with you guys. No, Delmer, we've had our issues, and I finally figured out how to fix it, okay? Delmer used to work in Reg IA, gave me a hard time, took it, you know. But we moved him to Net IA, and I gave him a little overtime, and he doesn't bother me no more. So, all right, all kidding aside, that didn't go over well. But Delmer's been a true asset. And regardless of
I'll forgive him this time.
regardless of whatever transpired between us, it's a learning experience. And I told him that before. You know, I actually enjoyed him challenging me because it's always a learning experience. I learn something new from him every day, and I'll never forget that. He's done a fine job out there for us for the last 36 years. And personally, I wish him the best of luck in his retirement. The GE family, I'm sure everybody feels the same way. Thank you. Congratulations for being this far. And we love you, man. I'm going to have Kurt say a few words, and then we'll roast him some more.
This is my buddy right here. I tell you what, he's all right.
I've only known Delmer for a short time. I've only been here 2.5 years, and I can honestly say that anytime that Delmer would see me walking around with my head down, he could see that I was a little upset about something. He would always know how to cheer me up, and that's by telling me a joke. And I've never met a man that knew so many jokes, because every day he'd tell me about 2 or 3 jokes, and every day they were different jokes. So that's what I'm gonna take away working with Delmer. He always knew how to put a smile on my face. But on a serious note, on behalf of myself and this entire facility, I want to congratulate you on your retirement, and I wish you the best of luck.
Anybody want to say anything on Delmer? In front of everybody?
Wayne, guys.
Hey, where's Mr. Pyle? Is he in there? James Pyle here? James has got the best Delmer story. I wish I had time.
Well, I tell you what, I tell you what, 40 years ago, I knew Delmer before we ever come out here. His brother was teaching machine shop. So when I moved out to Blue Ridge, Delmer decided to move next door to me. So Delmer decided to cut his grass one day, and I heard something in my trailer, and he done throw the bar of steel slap through all the way through one side of my trailer out the other side. So luckily it wasn't nobody in the trailer. You probably don't remember that, do you? But we were next door neighbors there in the 70s, early 70s.
I ain't gonna say I thought your trailer needed after me.
That might have been what it was, but you know, that's, you want to say something about James?
We're gonna let Delmer say a few words.
Yeah.
I can say one thing. Delmer's been a real good teacher. He taught me IA. Been a real good teacher. But he has some bad looks.
Thank you very much.
Delmer, the floor is yours, sir.
Well, GE has been good to me. And one thing about it, y'all have made this plan. Y'all the one, everybody here has made this company. Y'all put the hourly people out here on the floor, they can be proud of. Everybody can be proud of it because y'all made it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ralph.
Let me correct Delmer before he leaves. We made it, not y'all. We made it. Delmer's been in the hunt with us. He's been in the hunt with us a pretty good while. And I'm going to miss Mr. Delmer. The reason I'm going to miss Mr. Delmer, and this is the truth, he used to come in, not eat, go play dominoes. Well, it made me mad at the domino table. Wasn't no competition, so I quit. So I come start setting, but Delmer gained 10 pounds. Okay? Delmer, hey, thank you, Chief, and I appreciate you.
Enjoy working. All right.
All right, the sorrow's don't end there. We have another guy leaving us. Come on up, Mr. Nash. All right, James Nash, maintenance man, leaving us after 37 years. What do I say about Mr. Nash? He doesn't bother me, so it's all great. It's great. James has been a steady, continuous contributor to this business. I want to say this to all the maintenance, but since, you know, James is maintenance, I've been to 3 GE facilities. I visited a lot more. And the maintenance team here, which James Nash is part of that, is by far the best I've ever been. I've heard, you know, people out here say, hey, you know, I've been waiting forever and ever and ever, and this ain't getting done and whatnot. But if you look at the number of people we have, the age of our equipment, and all the other little things, I'm here to tell you, this is the best maintenance I've ever seen. And that's kind of, you know, that's part of James Nash. That's what, he made that. He made that. You know, anytime anything's broken down, he's on the spot. He helps us out a lot. We've challenged him, moved him on shift. You know, it said he goes and does it, you know. And for 37 years, that's commendable. And I want to say on behalf of General Electric, thank you very much. We appreciate everything you've done. Please don't forget us, and we love you, all right? I'm going to turn it over to Rick, who probably has more dirt on him than I do. Rick.
Yeah, well, I tell you, James started April 3rd of '72, and I started April 10th. So we've been in Metal Fab from the get-go. I was back in Metal Fab running the shear, and he was on a stand-up park truck first time I seen James. And I'd hate for either one of us to try to get on that park truck today. You know, I just don't think that park truck that we could get in and out of. Both of us look quite a bit different today than we did in 1972. You know, and the clothes manufacturer's glad for that. But seriously, James started on the fart truck, or you know, but he progressed himself in this plant and got electrical tests, and it just kept on developing. It had an apprenticeship program starting in '80, and he got in that, got an electrical part of it, and just kept trying to grow himself. And he got maintenance, you know, and finished out the program. And then a job come up with electronics technician on third, and he took it. Stayed on third a long time, and Ebar left, and I had to move him to days. I really don't think he liked it at first, but he came to days and fit real well with days shift. And I come back to him later, and I said, you know, I really need to move you back to third. Oh man, what did I do? He wasn't ready to go after he got on days. I think he pretty much liked days pretty good, so we're gonna miss him greatly, because as the maintenance department starts decreasing, we're not getting these 30-year people back in there that's roamed around this plant on the unique equipment that we got throughout it. It'd be hard to replace any one of them, you know, with somebody off the street, just simply because of unique equipment. And James is part of that, working on the test set. But you won't find that in every facility. So I want to congratulations on his retirement, and I love you, Jeff, man.
Go ahead, Mr. James.
Hot seat.
Really. Well, I'd just like to give honor and glory to God.
Yes.
It's
It's good.
And like Elmer said, you know, I really like to give honor to you guys, because you guys, and we all, you know, made the plan. And it's been working. And I'm not really leaving, I'm just taking a vacation away from the company, but I want to hear from you guys. I want to know you guys are going to be progressing and doing things well. And I'd just like to say this. Whatever you do the very best you can. It's going to work for you. Thank y'all very much.
I just want to thank the families of these two fine gentlemen. You know, without the family support, days like these don't happen, okay? So let's give a round of applause to Delmer's family and James Clark. Anybody, floor's open for any of these guys, or we can eat cake. Let's eat cake. All right, guys, come on.
Give me y'all's address and I'll make y'all a copy of this on video.
Hey, you guys want some cake? Just want some cake.
I don't know if they're here. I got 30.
You are there.